안녕하세요. 저는 로키입니다. 그리고 오늘 제 영상을 봐주셔서 너무 감사합니다. Today we are going to be doing a K-pop catch-up from the previous week, and today we are joined by the lovely Twitch family who are calling you guys out down in the chat below, and we're going to be reacting to 3 different artists and as a result 3 different MVs. Now I do just want to apologize in advance if there's a little bit of an echo that you guys can hear. I was telling Twitch chat about it earlier. I've had to relocate to my living room just because of internet issues and whatnot, so hopefully I can find a way to mitigate this, but I don't think it will be noticeable throughout the video. But anyway, that aside, I digress. Today we're going to be reacting to N.FLYING, Goldenchailde, and then Jo Seung-yeon or WOODZ. And basically these are 3 of their comebacks, or 3 of their releases rather, should I say. No, 3 comebacks, yeah. 3 comebacks that were released last week that I just didn't have the time to get around to. And so I thought I may as well go ahead and check them all out in one massive video. Not really massive, but still, I can check them all out together at the same time. So I hope that you guys are really excited. We will just be going in that order. So we'll be starting off with N.FLYING Sober, which is from their first album repackage. Then we've got Goldenchailde's DDARA, which is from their second album repackage. And then we have got Waiting by WOODZ, which is a part of his brand new release as well. Now, N.FLYING, I haven't listened to a lot of their music recently, honestly. I feel like for some reason, I've just, with probably more like K bands, just in general, I feel like I almost go through phases in which I listen to their music. And I think lately I've been stolen yet again by girl groups. It is literally a crime to all of the boy groups that I love and all of the bands that I love, but we go through these phases, and this is just the fact of being a multi-stand. It's just very difficult to keep your attention focused on one group for any one given period of time. But I'm really excited, of course, to see what this sounds like, because I think that N.FLYING as a band are an absolutely incredible band. They're definitely one of my top K bands. Dare I say that they're probably my second favorite now, next to ONE. So ONE are probably like my number 1, but I really love everything about them. And having watched Produce 101 season 2, and obviously understanding Hwesung a little bit more and getting to know him a little bit more through that too, which you guys can go and catch over on Patreon, I feel like I've got more of a connection with N.FLYING now as well. But anyway, I digress, y'all. So without any further ado, let's just get straight into today's video. Let's go ahead and give N.FLYING Sober a massive old like. Let's go full screen and let's start our reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, okay. Hopefully you guys can hear that okay. Oh, the plane, let's go. I love that. Ooh. I was almost kind of like the beat change between the guitar and the way that drum started hitting. Da 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 da. Ooh, 없다고. Very chill. It's not nearly as hard as Moonshot was. Over. You're sober. Okay. This sounds... I'm trying to think of which one of their songs this sounds familiar to. Like that melody. It's just really chill, man. I'm surprised. They're flying into the storm. Yeah, it's like definitely a slower release, but... Oh, damn, the hair, bro. I can't bring myself to realistic. Interesting choice of words. Oh, dude. Hwesung's voice. Oh, damn. What are they flying into, a portal? Hey. Definitely a portal. Too realistic. Or not a portal, they were just flying into the sunrise. Oh, let's go, Wesley. Let's go. Sober. Get on my mind. Dude, I've got to say, oh, wait, so the aircraft is like parked there at the end? Okay. You know, I don't know why that threw me off for a second. I really have to say, like, with N.FLYING, it's interesting, right? Like, this song, maybe it's just because of the energy that Moonshot had. This song I expected to somehow kind of like capitalize on that, I think, because Moonshot's definitely probably one of my like more listened to K-band releases this year, but I definitely still enjoyed this. I feel like it was very it was chill is probably not the word. I think jam is probably the best way of putting it. Like, it's just a jam. You can really just kind of vibe to it. You can kind of bop along to it. It's just almost like one of those type of like kickback songs where like you're really chill, really relaxed, and you're looking to just like kind of mellow out. And yeah, mellow out. Mellow is probably the best way of describing this, I think. The lyrics, I think, are nice as well. I think I can't bring myself to realistic. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure about that one just yet, but I really do like N.FLYING's music, and I think that it would be interesting to hear what the B-sides are going to be like on this album too. I do have every intention of getting to it, and I think I'm probably pretty lucky anyway that I still haven't listened to the first album itself as well, because when I do listen to the repackage, I'll get all the songs at once for the very first time. But yeah, N.FLYING, I think it's interesting. Like, it's definitely not what I expected from them, but I do have to say that I'm definitely not mad about it. It's one of those types of songs where I can see myself chilling out on the afternoon, or maybe even when it's raining or something. Like right now it's storming tonight here in Australia, and I really feel like I could probably just listen to this. I could probably just jam to this while I'm laying in bed with my headphones, nice and cozy with like a hot chocolate or something like that. So anyway, I really did enjoy it. I of course can't wait to hear more of their music as of course they continue to release it, and we will be doing more reactions to them over here as well. But I hope that of course you guys enjoyed. Do let me know down in the comments below as well. And of course, if you guys are ready for some more N.FLYING reactions and would like to see more, then do definitely let me know down in the comments below what you guys would like me to watch as well, and of course subscribe to the channel. But y'all, we are going to move on, and we're going to move on to Goldenchild. Now this is a group that I think, how can I put it, like very elusive. Is that going to be the right word that I choose? Is that the one that I want to choose? I think elusive is the word that I want to choose in terms of like how I think about them in comparison to my list. Goldenchild are an absolutely incredibly talented group. I bought Game Changer literally as I was listening to the album over on Patreon, when I was listening to it with you guys on Twitch, because it was so goddamn good. It is literally it's probably my top, you know what, it's probably like my top 5 boy group albums that have been released so far this year, because it was just insanity. It was crazy. But you see, the funny thing is that like Goldenchild are elusive to me, because I feel like as much as I know that they're so talented, I just can never find the time to like fully go on like a deep dive, or to like put myself, like to really just throw myself off the deep end with them. And it's one of those types of things where I feel like now it's just getting to the point where as Goldenchild keep coming back and keep releasing amazing music, I'm really just constantly reminded like, hey, dude, get your shit into gear, like hurry up and do something about this, because it's just not right. Like, you can't keep putting Goldenchild off. So I'm excited, of course, to listen to DDARA today. I haven't seen any teasers for it or anything like that, of course, leading up to this. But dude, I think that their previous comeback's going to be pretty hard to beat, because I still slap that. Dude, even Burn It is pretty hard to beat as well. Like, I absolutely adore that song. And if I remember, wasn't Burn It released at the start of this year? So we had Burn It and then Rapapum, and now we've got DDARA. So they've had 3 comebacks this year. That's wild. That's actually low-key pretty fucking wild. Low-key pretty fucking wild. Anyway, I'm excited, y'all. DDARA, I think, is going to be awesome. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and give this one also a massive old like. Let's go full screen and let's start our reaction to DDARA in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That William intro. Okay. Ooh, this low-key sounds like it's gonna slap. DDARA. Okay, so follow. Namamiko. Oh? Oh? What? What? Yo, what? Yo, oh no. Hey. Yo, this beat is smooth. It's like a very suave almost. Hey. Dude, this is very, very, very different. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, hey. It's exactly how they look. It's suave. Da 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 da. Why yeah, dude, the fact that you can get that hook down so quickly is wild. Da da da. Why yeah, that melody is so good. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Dude, I need to react to a guide. Ooh. Hey, hey. Dude, I love his enunciation there, like hey. Hey, hey. Hey. Yo, this is cruising music. Hey. I vibe the choreo too. The suits, of course. Da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I love the inclusion of that ad-lib. Like, yeah, this is how we do it. Yeah, this is how we do it. Ooh, the vocals. Oh shit. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Da 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 da. Well, yeah. Ooh, the snap. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Juchan, okay. Dude, Juchan's voice is beautiful. You know what I really, really, really loved about this song, like that I think was really special about it, is like when we, sorry, you'll just have to adjust my chair. When we, like, it's all, how can I put it? It's almost like a fake out with that drums. Like with those drums, they sound so like distant and almost like so suppressed, but then God, what did I think it was going to be? Swing? I thought it was going to be like swing or like more jazzy, because like those drums are like do 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 do, and like I thought that we were going to jump into something like very swingy, very jazzy, and I was like, oh, okay, like is this going to be like much more of like a throwback type sound? But no, it was smooth, it was suave, it was very very flowy. you know, very flowy, and the choreography suits it perfectly. I think, like the way that, you know, they, you know, of course, do their like little leg choreo, the way they throw their leg out as well. We do like the I can't do it, I'm not even gonna try. They do the arm stuff above their heads, not this, but still, like, you know how they like twirl their, anyway, you guys get the point. Like they do that, it looks absolutely freaking awesome. It just looks really smooth. Once again, this is definitely a song that I can see myself listening to a lot. It's going to be one of those types of bangers where you can just chill out and you can listen to it, and you can, you know, even cruise with the windows down in your car to it. It's just one of those types of songs that I think that you can listen to on any type of occasion, and you can really cruise to it and just vibe to it. I think that, you know, some songs fit certain situations very well, and I would have to say that this one would definitely be one of them. And the reason being because I feel like songs nowadays, especially with K-pop, we go through almost kind of like these very specific like sound types. Like you've got extremely hype music, you've got extremely mellow music such as say N.FLYING as well, you've got somewhere in between that's like very poppy, just I won't say generic, but you've got some stuff as well that you can listen to for a while and then eventually maybe it falls off and you get back to it. And then you've got a lot of music coming out, at least like now, and especially say from Goldenchild with this, that's just very vibey. You know, you can really just like, I don't know, you can really just vibe to it. Like it's nothing overly like crazy in terms of like the concept. It's nothing overly crazy in terms of the sound or the instrumental, but you know, it's just vibey. You can just move your body to it. You can just chill. You can, you know, really just enjoy it. And I think as a result, because of that, that's what actually makes the song even more sophisticated. Because the best part about this, you know, obviously looking at their rap or looking at their vocals as well, the best part about this is the instrumental for me, especially with the way that it comes in on that chorus with kind of like, I wouldn't call it a fake out, but it's almost like the drums tell you that it's going to go one way and then it doesn't go that way. And we just almost like really break it down. I don't even know what to call those instruments as well, where it's just like, like the way that we kind of like transition into that. I really, really, really like that. But anyway, I enjoyed the hell out of this. I definitely need to listen to so much more Goldenchild, and I've been saying this for a very long time, but I feel like, once again, like I was saying earlier in the intro for this song, like it's one of those types of situations where I feel like I'm almost getting to the point where I can't avoid it anymore. Juchan, his vocals sound absolutely amazing, so thank you so much as well, Enzio, for helping me out with the names there as well. But yeah, do definitely link me down a guide down in the comments below. I did receive multiple for Goldenchild, at least at 1.2, but some people were saying that these guides were outdated, some were saying that they weren't good or whatever. So do link me your favorite guides, and I would choose the one with like the highest amount of likes on it, because of course that's going to be the best indication of, you know, which one looks most like, which one looks to be the best amongst, you know, those of you guys, those golden S of you guys who might actually be watching this video as well. So do obviously make sure to go and give those guides a like if you do see them in the comments as well. But of course, if you guys would like to go and catch some more Goldenchild content, although we don't have too much of it, we do have the album listening party for Game Changer over on Patreon, along with the live stage as well. So do definitely go and check that out. But make sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe so that you don't miss out on any more of my Goldenchild reactions, and let's go ahead and move on, last but not least, to none other than WOODZ himself. Now, WOODZ as an artist, dude, WOODZ as an artist is freaking, I don't know, like, how do I put it? He's an incredible artist. I've heard a decent amount of his music right now, like a substantial amount of his music, and I feel like, you know, how can I put it? Like, I feel like for me, once again, WOODZ is a solo artist where I hear his stuff and I go, wow. Like I just go, wow. Like I need to listen to more. But once again, the industry, the amount of music that comes out, the amount of, you know, depending on how many groups you stand, I don't even want to count right now how many I actively support, but things can get lost, and sometimes you can plan things and they just don't happen. And I feel like WOODZ is probably like my biggest, how can I put it? It's like WOODZ is probably an artist that I feel like I vibe with probably the most as far as male soloists are concerned. I really love him, I love Taemin, and I love Kang Danya. They're probably my three favorite male solo artists, and I don't really think that anyone else can probably hold a candle to them. There are, of course, some others. We've got, Baekhyun as part of EXO. He's definitely one that I absolutely adore as well. But, I feel like WOODZ, just the sound, the style for me, I really, really, really love. So I was really mad that, of course, I couldn't get to this one a little bit earlier, but better late than never. And I'm so freaking pumped for this one. So, of course, I hope you guys are ready to enjoy this one with me. We have got Waiting. Once again, I have not seen any teasers for this. I haven't had any exposure to, obviously, this comeback prior to it dropping as well. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and give this one a massive old like. Let's go full screen and let's start our reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, Waiting. I'm still just waiting. Do we have subs for you? Or we do? Or we don't? Ooh. 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 Hey, hey. God, his voice is so beautiful. Hey, hey. Oh my god. Holy shit. Dude, the visuals. Is he crying blood? Okay, I'm in love with this song. Holy. The guitar again. Yo, that. I love that. Hey. Also, he looks absolutely stunning, bro. Holy shit. The makeup. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Ooh, the fake out. Hey. Hey, hey. Oh, this part is so beautiful. Hey, hey. Yo, that guitar. Ooh. Oh, hey, dude, there's so much variation in this song. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Let's go. Somehow, it gives me like a bit of Latin flavor as well somehow. Maybe it's the guitars and the drums. Hey. Dude, what a fucking vibe. What a fucking vibe. Dude, I adored that. Oh, fuck, did he kill himself? Yo, what? Yo, what? Yo, what? Holy. Talk about drama. Okay, look. This was impeccable. Impeccable is a word that I do not use very often, but this was absolutely freaking impeccable. That was brilliant. I loved everything about that from start to finish. The moment that it started off, I was bopping. The moment it started off, I was like, yep, cool. We bopping, we vibing. He freaking comes through with the guitar, which I absolutely freaking adore. The recent comeback, absolutely incredible, especially because my man's was literally dancing on the guitar as well. But here, dude, he looks incredible. The hairstyle, would it be right? Yeah, no, I guess is it a mullet or not quite? I don't think it's quite a mullet anyway, but he looks amazing. He looks absolutely freaking amazing. The stylist deserves a raise. Freaking brilliant. The MV, of course, he's very, he seems very, what's the word? Tortured or bothered by a lot of things, right? Obviously, we've got some relatively graphic scenes, especially with the one at the very end. I mean, we don't know whether or not he does wind up dying in the end, but of course, it's insinuated. It's obviously positioned that way, but, you know, we see him crying blood. We see him literally like, you know, angry, mad, sad, all of that type of stuff as well. But, you know, you pair that with that song and just how beautiful it is as well. And like that, I absolutely adore that. I don't know why. I don't know what about it that it is that I really, really, really like, but it's just that part of the song I absolutely freaking adore. I think it's amazing. I don't know why, but I think that so far this song, so WOODZ Waiting, is probably my favorite comeback, and probably will be, we'll see. I think this is probably one of my favorite male solo comebacks this year. Probably one of my favorite, actually. I'd probably go ahead and say, look, at first listen, at face value, because I can definitely tell you that I'm going to be listening to this so much more, I can definitely say without any shred of a doubt that I think that this is probably like my second favorite male solo artist song released this year. I think that it's probably it, man. Next to Taemin's Advice, actually, as well. Or Kang Danya's Paranoia. I'm not entirely sure. I'm fucked. Anyway, look, the thing is, I think that he's amazing. I think that he is an absolutely incredible artist, and he's just got such a flavor to his voice, you know? It's like, it's not like you just like his voice because of how technically good he is, like in terms of how he's able to sing as well, but it's more just like the tone and the color that he brings to it as well. And that then leads into the emotions that he can make you feel, the way that he talks to you, the way that he makes you believe what it is, what he's talking about, the story that it is that he's trying to tell. And I think that that's probably one of the best ways of characterizing him. He is, one, an absolutely incredible artist, but two, he is an incredible storyteller. And from everything that I have heard of him so far, I have absolutely loved it. So do we need to do a WOODZ deep dive? I think we do, y'all. So over here on Twitch, I think we're going to be adding WOODZ to the deep dive list. Of course, go ahead and check out the Twitch down in the description below if you guys would like to come and join us on that stream. Basically, what I think we'll do is we'll react to pretty much all of WOODZ's Korean tracks from start to finish, and anything else that he has released in between that is like a part of his videography. So, you know, his songs that have videos. I think that it's necessary because, once again, like I said, this is an artist that I have been meaning to do so much for such a long time, but I've never ever like either found or given myself the time to do so. And I think that Waiting, this is going to be stuck in my head, especially that melody, man. I absolutely adore it. But anyway, I'm just going to blabber for freaking 30 more minutes, I swear to God, if you let me. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in today. Of course, I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, then make sure to give it a like, and of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any more of my WOODZ reactions as well. For just in general, for those of you guys who have stuck here throughout the entire stream as well, especially for those of you guys on Twitch chat, I really just want to say thank you so much, of course, for tuning in. You guys have been absolutely awesome. And for those of you guys who happen to have watched the entire video too, thank you so much, of course, for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe for more of your favorite artists, and hopefully we can do another K-pop comeback catch up very, very, very soon as well. We'll be doing more like this over here on Twitch, so go and check that out. We do have a Patreon as well, which you guys can also go and check out for more exclusive content too. But until next time, I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in. I love and appreciate you all, and I will see you in the next one, y'all. Cheers.